In the beginning, there was a vision planted in the hearts of a few faithful believers, ordinary people with an extraordinary calling. From living rooms to rented halls, from whispered prayers to bold declarations, a new church was born. It began small, as many great things do. A handful of families, hungry for God, gathered weekly in humble settings. There were folding chairs, borrowed sound systems, and potluck fellowships. But what stood out most was the fire. A passion for the Word. A hunger for worship. A commitment to build not just a place, but a people. The second year brought structure and stretching. Ministries began to take shape, praise and worship, outreach teams. The church family grew, and so did responsibilities. Challenges came, growing pains, logistics, and the tension between momentum and management. But through it all, the church pressed on, led by prayer, humility, and a spirit of excellence. Leaders were trained, disciples were made. The church was no longer just meeting. It was moving. In year 3, the church began to see the fruit of faithful labor. More souls were being saved. New faces became familiar ones. Some members moved into leadership roles. The small group multiplied. With growth came the need for more. More space, more volunteers, more grace. This was the year when the church found its rhythm. By the 4th year, the church was no longer new. It was established. Not just a congregation, but a community. Not just a weekly gathering, but a spiritual home. Not just followers, but disciple makers. Now the church stood as a light in the city. Not perfect, but passionate. Rooted in love. Anchored in truth. With eyes fixed forward, and hearts wide open. And so, as we celebrate 4 years of God's goodness, we look back with gratitude, and we look forward with faith. Because this is not the end of the story. It's just the beginning. To God be all the glory. Conroe Community Church exists to glorify God by being a Christ-centered community where lives are transformed, families are restored, and disciples are raised to impact Conroe and the nations for Jesus Christ. Our mission is to preach the gospel, teach God's word faithfully, and equip believers to love God, serve others, and reach the world. We are committed to building a spirit-filled church where people can belong, grow in faith, and fulfill God's purpose for their lives.